this video we will be studying about quadratic equation. So any equation of this type is called as a quadratic equation wherein the highest power has to be 2. So this is the general form of quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, wherein a has to be always not equals to 0, because if a is 0, what is remaining will be only bx plus c, and then highest power is going to be 1, and that is not a quadratic equation. So in quadratic equation, this power or coefficient of this x square has to be always not equals to 0. So this is a general form of quadratic equation. Now solution of general quadratic equation. Now to solve any equation means we are finding the values of x which satisfies that particular equation. So in this case we are finding values of x which will satisfy this general equation. Now here we have these two formulas by which we can find values of x. Now since it is a quadratic equation, there will be two roots and which can be found using this alpha and beta. So alpha is minus b plus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2 times a, and beta is minus b minus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2a. So alpha, this x can be either alpha or beta. So this b is nothing but coefficient of x, right? B is nothing but coefficient of x. Then a is coefficient of x square and c is a constant term. Again same thing is written here. X is minus b, that is coefficient of x, plus or minus, because alpha is plus, beta is minus, so we have written it together, plus or minus root of b square, that is coefficient of x whole square minus 4 times ac. So a is nothing but coefficient of x square and then constant term, whole divided by 2 times coefficient of x square, that is nothing but 2 times a. Now if we are adding these two roots alpha and beta, what we will get back is minus b by a, and if we are multiplying these roots, what we will get back is c by a. Now let us solve this problem. So this is the equation given. Now general form of equation is, I am writing it here, ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, and roots are given as minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2 times a. b is coefficient of x, a is coefficient of x square, and c is a constant term. Now here our a is 2, it is coefficient of x square, b is minus 5, it is coefficient of x, and here general form is given in positive, so your b is going to be negative 5. Similarly, c is also going to be minus 7, because general form we have plus c. Now let us substitute this in formula. What we have is minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac upon 2 times a. So minus, as it is, b is minus 5 plus or minus b square minus 4 times a, that is 2, and c is minus 7. This is square root upon 2 times a, that is 2. So this negative will get cancelled, and what we have is plus 5 plus or minus root of minus 5 square. So 5 square is 25, that is 5 into 5, what we are getting is 25. Similarly minus 5 into minus 5 is also going to be 25, because this negative will become positive. So root of any number, a square of any number is always going to be positive. So here we have 25 minus, then we have to multiply this, and this negative will be positive. After multiplying this, what we are getting is 40 6 divided by 2 into 2, that is 4. So this 5 plus or minus, add these two, so it is 81 upon 4. And we know that square root of 81 is nothing but 9. It is 9 square is 81. So square root of 81 is nothing but 9. So this can be written as 5 plus or minus 9 upon 4. So alpha is going to be 5 plus 9 upon 4 and beta is 5 minus 9 upon 4. So add this. So this is 14 upon 4 and beta is minus 4 upon 4. So here alpha what we are getting is 7 upon 2 and beta is minus 1. This 2 2s are 2 7s are. Okay. So our roots for this equation is 7 upon 2 or beta is minus 1. Let's look at one more example. Again general form, I am writing it here. Ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. So here a, it is coefficient of x square is nothing but 1 here. Since nothing is given, it is 1. Then b is minus 10 because your general form is given in plus, and c is going to be 16. Again formula for finding roots of quadratic equation, minus b plus or minus b square minus 4ac upon 2 times a. So let us substitute this. Minus 10 plus or minus 10 whole square minus 4 times a, that is 1, into c, that is 16, whole divided by 2 times 1. Now minus minus will be positive, so 10 plus or minus 10 whole square 100, or square of any number is always going to be positive, minus this is 64, 16 4s are and divided by 2. So again simplification, 100 minus 64 is going to be 36 upon 2, and square root of 36 is nothing but 6. It is 6 square is 36. So square root of 36 is going to be 6 divided by 2. So here alpha is going to be 10 plus 6 upon 2, or beta is going to be 10 minus 6 upon 2. So alpha is 16 upon 2 and beta is 4 upon 2. So after simplification, alpha is 8 and beta is 2. So roots for this equation is 8 and 2.